Okay, what's going on, Tycoon? So for today's video, we are going to be looking at CrowdStrike Holdings. That's CRWD, ticker symbol CRWD. Um, very, very good stock in my opinion. Okay, and I think that this one has a lot of room to grow in the future. Okay, especially for 1 year long positions, 5 year long positions, 10 year long positions. I think that this is a good company that you can buy and hold. If you wanted to right now, you can always wait for it to pull back down. Stocks do go up and down. Okay, so you can always get it at a cheaper discount. We're going to give you guys some brief technical analysis right now so you can better understand what the stock is doing and whether you should buy now or whether you should wait, or possibly if you can do some day trade or swing trade setups here in the near term future. Okay, so we've got all of our moving averages right here. We've got the yellow 50 simple moving average, the 100 simple moving average, and the 200 simple moving average right here. Okay, these are known as good support and resistance areas. Okay, a lot of very bullish stocks. If a stock is really bullish, it'll bounce off the 50 SMA, 100 SMA, and recover from those areas. And if it ever touches the 200 SMA, it may fall below there, but you can definitely get in on some very long-term positions, and it'll be trading well above the 200 simple moving average again. Okay. In purple here, we have a bullish trend line. Okay, from the bottom of this bullish trend. Okay, through this bottom. It broke this barely these 2 days right here. Okay, and it's still holding valid. Tested it right here, tested, it's been testing it. Okay, so we could see a bounce in here. All right, in the next couple of days, if the stock does not go up and it continues down, you could see a bounce off of this bullish trend line because it's been respecting it. We're looking right now at the 1 year, 1 day chart. It's been respecting this for a year. Okay, so this is a year-long bullish trend line. You could get in there. All right. What I want to we'll zoom in real quick and I'll show you guys there is a daily gap right here. Okay. Gaps tend to fill about 90% of the time in the market. It's just a question of when. Okay, like when will the gap fill? All right. Definitely will be paying attention to this one. It's got earnings coming up. All right. I think that we could see the stock run up massive and drop on earnings, or we could see it consolidate, drop on earnings, or we could see it bounce, ride this trend line, and then on earnings explode. Okay. You have to have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C, and then you have to stick to that plan. Okay. Okay. Hey, well, if we bounce here, I might go get a long-term position in some shares. Okay. Or hey, if we bounce here, I may go try to do a swing trade up to this point right here. These two white lines are to me our next strong support levels. Okay. As you can see, it has been respecting this one as a support level after a gap down. Okay, it wasn't able to close below here. It just wicked down and closed up. We opened right here and closed above, and we opened here and it came down and wicked down to it, but it hasn't closed there yet either. Okay, so this is currently our strong support level right here. We could see the stock bounce and recover from this level right here, or we could see the stock fall further. Okay, it is using the 50 simple moving average as support. If we fall below here, I would look for the 100 SMA as your next support level, and then this purple trend line as your next support level below that. Okay, so look for the stock to maybe possibly bounce at these areas. All right, and then I'm going to go over some different divergences. If you guys caught these divergences, you could have been making a lot of money trading options contracts. Okay, so if we look here on the stock, it basically had a flat low from here to here. It was just basically sideways. But if we look on the RSI from there to there on the RSI, we made a low, a higher low, and then a higher low. So we had two higher lows. Okay, that's known as bullish divergence. When the stock went flat like this, okay, but the RSI was making higher lows. All right, that's like some slight bullish divergence. Okay, and if you notice, that bullish divergence took us all the way up to here on the RSI, and in the stock price action, it went up 24% in 7 days. Okay, so that's a daily chart live example of bullish divergence and how it affects the stock price action relative to the chart. Okay, so we had the setup. Okay, it took 7 days probably for the setup to happen. And then we bounced finally off of that bullish divergence, and the stock ran up, you know, about 24% to the highs of 297.4. Okay, it's been falling back and pulling back after that, and I think we could be finding support here, but look for this area right here as a bounce zone. Basically, all of these SMAs and this bullish purple trend line right here. Okay, we fall below here, look for support there, and below here, look for a bounce off the 200 simple moving average. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that breakdown of CRWD. That's CrowdStrike. This one, I think that sector is going to be very important, and this is going to be a very key player in its sector. Okay, there's a lot of growth in that sector over the next 5 to 10 years. So let me know what you guys think about it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link to join will be down below. You can use code Zackley and get yourself a discount. Okay.